everybody. How's it going? My name's Justin Daly. I am the band director at East Lyme High School in East Lyme, Connecticut. I'm sorry, please don't hate me. Where are my women's basketball fans? Oh, kid. I went to UConn, so I'm sorry. I know they were here the other night. I apologize. Gino Oriema is like my hero, so.
Can I tell you something? If you ever go to another school that has big athletics, don't lead off with that.
I felt like I had to.
No, you don't. No, you don't, because you're going to learn very quickly. Like at a school like this where we are very passionate about what happens across the street, we just don't talk about that stuff, you know?
Well, UConn is terrible at football, so maybe that'll make you feel better.
We play the SEC.
This is the Gould American salute, please. All set.
Hey, good morning. Justin, this is Fuller Line here in the back of the room. Give you some comments here as we start. So I would think more about musical direction, how you want to get through this introduction, rather than just conducting beat. Now that was the nicest phrase you created right there. How you handled that decrescendo or A-count was really, really well done. I'd like to see more direction from you at the beginning of that intro. Now, I would describe this as very light, delicate, this section, articulation with bassoon, and really heavy on the articulation with through the time. Lighten up. I think that raising the playing, but also just really beating the heavy on downbeats. So that little call response there between flutes, trumpet, back to the flutes. Again, it's how you want to manage that. It's just a little conversation, da-da-da-dee-da-da-dee-da. And again, I thought it was just too much weight, and they wanted to pull back in time from a time perspective. Yeah, where's that good breath? Make sure you get that breath there for that entrance. Connection with that timpanist solo. Yeah, nice job. Again, you're handling decrescendos really well. And stay down here at this point. I don't think you need to give as many beats there. I think show shaping. The ideas are there. Left, let right hand be stagnant and left hand be influenced. Yeah, but this is better control all the way to that crescendo. So right hand doesn't need to start quite as large. Pace that out. Nice job.
Probably like 8, 1 to 10 nerves. So.
Yeah, that's okay. That's great. That just means you care, you know? Nerves mean you care. It means you're invested in the process, and so that's a good thing. I love that. Let's go at F.
Sure,
Let's go at F just a little bit where we stopped. How did that whole run feel to you in general?
Felt pretty good. I feel like I definitely missed some things that I spent hours at home trying to make sure I got. So,
Yep. How'd that feel?
a little frustrating, but again, it's the nerves. I was just,
Yeah.
I was happy. I love the flutes, honestly. That I was like, yes, that sounds awesome. But
did you guys get that from him? Did you feel like he was happy about that? Okay, good. Yeah. I'd say one of my best pieces of advice with something like that is whenever you do like something, to acknowledge it. If something does go well, acknowledge it. Players love that. A, it means you were listening. B, they're like, oh, I sound good. They'll appreciate that. So always acknowledge good things. One of the things I want to work on, and this is why we're starting in this spot, is it seemed like a lot of, speaking of flutes, your flute gesture was always this. All the little rips were all the same thing. We need to find multiple ways to do that.
Sure.
We do that once, that's good. You say it a second time, something's got to change.
Okay.
Again, if I'm at home, Josh, put on your shoes. He sits there. Joshua, please put your shoes on. It's different. Third time, put on your shoes. It's got to change, And then he still looks at you like, what? I quit, right? But every time you do it, it's got to be different. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's start at F. Every time you give the flute thing, make it different.
Sure. So silly. I don't have letters in my score. What
And what bar number is that?
measure?
54.
54.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right with a. Yep. Okay.
54.
Great. Oh, that's there.
Hold on. What's the dynamic?
Pianissimo. Sorry, I
Okay.
completely blank.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Let's go again. Okay, hold on. Let's address this first. So you went to get soft and it was collapse in. We were talking about this, Maria. Collapse and go. This is very specific. This is like, hey, hey, hey. It's that. If you want it to be soft, just be small. You don't have to collapse in. Again, bring them to you.
Okay.
Don't go to them. Okay,
Sure.
That's good. That wasn't the purpose why we started here, but we're just solving something.
That's it. Yeah, you're same spot.
Barely move. Barely. Yeah, what's this?
I was just trying to do something different.
Yeah.
I guess it's sort of similar to what I did before.
But what is this gesture?
Just emphasis on that initial downbeat.
I can't say this on a recording. That's what this is.
Okay.
Right? So we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We just find another way to do it.
Okay.
Okay? I know you're trying something different. That's okay.
Yeah, no,
I would
yeah.
just get away from the slap.
Sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't do the slap or backhand either. That's never a good one.
Yeah, that's not. Especially this is like right where their faces are.
Yeah. So I mean, literally, that's literally what you just like. You know.
Okay.
Stay out in front of you. Just as small as you can be. Still with time. Yeah, I mean, it could be something as simple as this. Yeah, here we go. F. Play it again. Here we are. What you're doing is allowing them to listen, which is really nice. You're no longer beating the beats into their heads. Here we go. Beginning. So they go. Just anything. Just something with the face.
Sure.
Because we talked about face, torso, limbs. You initially always go to limbs. That's what I'm noticing. You're just like, boom, I'm going to do it out here. See if you do something in the face instead.
Okay.
Change it that way. Okay, here's F. Bless you. Okay. Keep going. Good. Good. Do you work out at all?
Not as much as I used to.
Sure. Good. Don't we all, right? If we are lifting a heavy weight, we need to use both hands and use our legs and not just our back to lift that, right? I want you to think about lifting a heavier weight. Is it G, right? Bim, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 that moment. Yep. So you get bum. It's going to happen here. If you ever think about dancing, this is the power center of the body, right? This is where we're strongest in our core area. Maybe some of us less strong than others. Yeah, you know. But this is where the weight of that has to come from. The real meat is right there.
Sure.
Okay,
yeah.
let's go. Let's go 3 before G. So there.
Yep. Okay.
Let's go 3 before G. I loved what you did at F though.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Okay.
There was variety, and it was in the face. Now you can change back to using your limbs and use your torso and put it in the middle. All right, 3 before G. Yeah, hold on. So, describe to me that. What is it?
Almost frantic, like like with energy. You know, going into the downbeat of
So
G or whatever.
Forget the 4 pattern and just show that.
Okay.
Like do something that gets them going.
All right.
Okay, 3 before G. Here we go. Or, you know where we are. Yeah, okay. But you were out here at G. Rum, rum. Sorry, I mean to hit you.
No, that's
rum, rum, instead of rum, rum.
That's right, yeah.
If you're lifting a heavy weight, it's hard to go woo.
Yeah.
Right? It's just going to be bum, bum. Smaller, lower, more in the core. So try that. Rum, rum, ba-dum, bum, 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 rum, rum, right there.
Okay.
Just see how it feels.
Same spot?
Yeah, I think you're used to conducting big when it's loud,
For sure.
and it actually can be loud if it's in the middle of your body and small too.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same spot, friends. Here we go. Here we go, in the middle, right here. See? You see how big you were? Okay. Can you do it again? Here we go. Here we go, because you still want to go way up here.
Yeah.
3 before. 2, ready, go. It's just right here, right? Just try something different. I'm just trying to get you to experiment being big while being small.
I feel like I'm stuck with the pattern.
You are, yeah, and just get out of the pattern. Just get out of it, forget it.
Sure.
Yeah, it's patterns, honestly, all the pattern does is organize the music, right? And so the music needs to serve that, not the other way around.
Okay.
Okay, all right, here we go. One more time, then we'll stop.
Thank you, everybody.
Stop it.
Thank you.
Focus in the middle right here. Focus. Yeah, good. Did you notice the difference?
Yeah.
It was bum, bum. It was actually darker and fuller, more T and B, as
Yes.
Professor Davis said,
Yeah.
by putting it here. Because the tubas, I mean, this is where they're thinking, right here. If you give tubas a big note out here, that's not a big note. For them, bum, bum. See, he smiled. Yeah, all right. Cool, hey, good job. Thank you.
very much.
Thanks so much, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.